guys, it's a me Fishman e bem-vindos a mais um live stream de Genshin Impact. New update has arrived. There's a bunch of stuff to do. Some of the stuff are just rewards. You have 41 days to claim one 5-star character of the normal banner and the Ascension level up material. What else? You have this, which is some rewards. You can get one of this stuff, which can upgrade one of these characters to a higher C. So you can either try to go for a C6 normal banner 5-star character, so you can level up another character to level 95, or you can select a character that you like. Let me see, who's cool? Baiju is cool to have at C1. Yae Miko, but she's not in the meta right now. Shenye is cool also to C1. Songonomi and Utao. Utao is especially good at C1, but right now she's not the fire strong character. You have some other characters that are stronger than her, but at C1 she probably, I'm going to choose Utao. I still like her very much, or maybe Baiju or Shenya. I'm not sure yet, but she doesn't use stamina on the charge attacks at C1, which is pretty good. So yeah, or maybe I can just go for Mona and try to C6 her, since this would be C5, and we can also choose her here, C6, and then next time Mona comes out, I'll have the possibility to win one of those things to level up a character to level 95 and 100. What else? We have this Rainbows and Silver Flux, which is something. They will give us these rewards in 4 separate times, and then another one on October 1st. You can check in to accumulate some rewards. Okay. Right now we are going to do this Dance of Snowy Tides and Art or Frost Groves, which is the main story. You can get 620 primos for it. You have the new zone to explore to win 400 Primo Gems. You have this story for Aino, the new 4-star character, and you can win her. You can invite her if you will, but they advise you to try to do first the main quest, the Dance of Snowy Tide, since you are going to meet her there. And then you have more songs for some more Primo Gems, more Travel Tales, which will enable you to win this. You have a new boss, Radiant Moonfly. And yeah, you have the test run. Let's do the test run. Let's try out Lauma, the new character. Basic tutorial trial stage. What the hell is even that? Oh, we can collect all the rewards. It's a new thing. You don't need to try the characters. But yeah, these are Naida and Shinobu are very good characters. Pretty good 4-star characters. The new 4-star character won't be on this banner. Okay, will be on the next one. I'm going to pull on both of them. So let's try first this basic tutorial. Probably has something to do with movement, and then a trial stage must be with fight. Lauma is a general support character who enables her party members to trigger Lunar Bloom reactions and enhances Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Burgeon and Lunar Bloom reactions. Okay. When Lauma is in the party, Bloom reactions triggered by party members are converted to Lunar Bloom, which provides the party with valuable verdant dew on top of the standard reaction effect. Lauma herself and certain characters can utilize their talents or consume verdant dew to utilize Lunar Bloom damage to opponents. This damage can trigger critical hits. Okay. When Llama's elemental skill is tapped, she summons a Frost Grove Sanctuary, which deals continuous Dendro damage to opponents and lowers their Drendo and Hydro resistance. So she's locked in the Hydro and Dendro teams to trigger Bloom. Yeah, you need to have Hydro character on their team. Otherwise she won't be as good as she can be. At least one. But yeah, mainly probably better if you have all the team locked on those two elements. When Llama's elemental skill is held, she consumes all Verdant Dew and gains Moonsong stacks based on the Verdant Dew consumed. Moonsong helps her elemental burst generate more Pale Him stacks. Okay. So we tap and she deals continuous Dendro damage. If we held, she consumes all Verdant Dew. Okay, we need to held the ability before we do the ultimate, the Elemental Burst. Elemental Burst. After Llama uses Elemental Burst, she grants nearby party members a fixed number of Pale Him stacks, which increase the Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Burgeon, and Lunar Bloom dealt. Okay, so she buffs. Basically, she buffs the all the team. Okay.
Leave this place.
Didn't she jump? Okay, she is.
With one heart, we pray. Rushes the moon.
What? Okay. Ooh, a new enemy.
No, my sword. I'll settle this. Stand with me, Rim Cutter. Grow. Share my knowledge.
Use the force.
No,
Receive
hold
my blessing for the
and
everlasting forest. The Temple of Wisdom. Let's play Turtleism. Bridge is a song.
Oops, she killed it. Didn't she? Wasn't she supposed to jump to transform? Oh, this is her charged attack. Whoa, this is pretty nice, my dude. Yeah, I like her design a lot. No, this was the fourth attack. No, this is the old. Okay, if you hold attack, she transforms. So she doesn't have a charged attack unless this deals damage. No, this doesn't deal damage.
Committed to memory. Let me read you a book.
So it seems that Kukushinomi... Motherfucker. Be good, filha da... Okay, might be good with her nonetheless.
Grow. Out of my way. A bond is strong. Ring Cutter. Receive my blessing. With one heart, we pray.
Ok, tá bom. Easy peasy. Eu é que já estou destreinado, só se que eu já não faço streams há 2 semanas, então estava uma beca de treinado. Alright then, the tryouts are done. Let's roll. Roll. Direito PT vai me dar sorte. We have also this banner, Roving Castles of Dewgrass, in which you can select a lot of old characters. All of these characters seem to be... No, I don't know if Sino is. Seem to be in here. Where is it? Aqui. Caraças. There's... Okay, no.
I know?
Aqui. Switch choice. No, Sino is not here and all item is also not here. Ok, Ok, so not all the characters are in here. Dread, qual é que tu escolhias aqui? O que é que tu escolhias? É desses que estava a falar do quê? Test run, let's get some primos. Trial stage, ok. Ou o tal? Eu tenho a C0. Pois, exato. Era o que eu estava a pensar. Ou o tal ou Xenie. Mais primos. Fatui Oprishnik. Russian motherfucker. Lunar Bloom reaction. Verdant Dew. Within 2.5 seconds after party member will bloom reaction will receive one Verdant Dew. If you trigger another lunar reaction this time, the duration of this effect will be okay. Verdant Dew. Land Cruiser. Oh! Antes recebíamos um Primogem por cada inimigo. Agora estão a agrupar aqui os inimigos. Land Cruisers e Fatui Oprishniks. Já é menos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Menos 4 Primogems. Motherfuckers. Ok, let's... Ah, sim. Eu sei que ela já não está assim tão na moda, mas... Ok, let's roll. Mas eu também gosto dela. Ela é boa, é boa. One of the original OG. Okay, let's roll for Lauma. I don't have a lot. Hopefully we'll gain a lot of Primogems in this new update. They will also give some wishes, as I showed you before. So let's try to win her. You can also try to win in my giveaway. Yeah, I have a giveaway. Links down below. You can win Voltaire the Vegan Vampire, Darkside Detective, A Fumble in the Dark, Call of Cthulhu, Blood and Zombies in Walking Dead: A New Frontier. All... Eu vou dar skip nesta merda. All games with monsters in it. All different genre? Or you said that? I don't know. Vão dar 4 constelações. The fuck do I know that? Ups, não é isto que eu quero. Vão dar 4 constelações. Eles estão a dar uma personagem agora e estão a dar uma constelação para uma certa personagem. Portanto, eu estou a ver 2. Pelo menos. Provavelmente são 4. Stardust. I have this. I forgot to buy this. So we can have probably... Hey, ganda falha. Let's roll here also. One by one. They should let us select if you want to make 5 pulls. Tudo bosta. What? Primordial Jade Winged Spear. Primordial Jade Winged Spear. Isso pode sair aqui. Pois pode. Ok. Eu não tenho nenhuma Great Sword, 5-star Great Sword. Mas não me importa ter armas 5-star diferentes. Nice. Ok. E aqui temos que... Details, vamos... Caraças. Shop. So I lost my last 50-50, so this time it's guaranteed that I get the 5-star if she comes. So I know it's going to be her if she comes out right now! You wish. Ganhaste uma spear e querias agora a personagem. Pois queria. Okay, let's save the rest. I have 5 more wishes. Let's save the rest for next live stream. Hopefully we can gain a lot more. Whoa. Primogems. Level up. Não é level up que eu quero. Constellation. C6. As personagens de 4 estrelas também dão aquela cena. Deixa lá ver. Não, temos de ver uma que já está a nível 90. Isto só pode sair a personagens... Ah, ok, isto é o de 5 estrelas. Ok, de 5 estrelas só personagens de 5 estrelas, o de 4 estrelas é para personagens de 4 estrelas. Which 4-star characters do I want? Bennett? Bennett, where are you? Is not that...
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Deixa-me ver um que já esteja a nível 90. Poças? Tu? No, it's also 5-star. Damn! Tem que ser de 5 estrelas. Assim é bosta mesmo. Ok, let's see my new weapon. Crit rate, ok. On it increases attack by 3.2 for 6 seconds. Max avançado. This effect can only occur once every 0.3 seconds. While in possession of the maximum possible stacks, damage dealt increase by 12. Damn! Isto é a arma de alguém específico? Do João Lee ou assim? Ok. Eu já tenho tantas armas 4 estrelas que até já tenho armas repetidas. Olha aqui. The Wiz 3 da Witsit. Esta eu enganei-me. Porque elas estão a Ascension. Refinement Rank 1, sorry. Ok, one of these. New weapon. New weapon. Não é Enhance, Refine. Unlock. Mais uma Refinement 5. E continuo sem ter uma Great Sword de 5 estrelas. Ah não, eu saquei a da Malvika. Eu tenho a da Malvika, pois é. Yozinho, Mega Man, está-se bem? Tudo fixe? Estou aqui no meu escritório improvisado. Como é que é? Há quanto tempo? Hã? Já para aí há 2 semanas que eu não streamava. Ok, let's go. Poças, isto está com porcarias a mais aqui. É isto que eu quero fazer? É. Go to quest. Navigate. Wait day after tomorrow. Esperar 2 dias inteiros. Oh my fucking god. Como é que é, Zino? O que é que tens feito? O que é que se tem passado? Partir aí. What? Wait where, motherfucker? Está com bug? Enable focus experience mode better. Enable focus experience mode. Better experience this quest to buy avoid conflicts with the other quests occupying. Ok. What now? Complete this quest to unlock travel. Tchau, Dredd, fica bem. Até amanhã, não. Correu bem, ainda está a correr, mano. Eu ainda vou fazer obras na casa. Portanto, está uma bosta. Está uma bosta. Ok, eu não estou a perceber isto. Não estou a perceber onde é que eu tenho que ir. Ahá, ok. Cannot go by foot. Ok. Teleporte. Mas ao menos as mudanças, a parte difícil já está. Portanto agora já consigo ter mais tempo para streamar e não sei o quê. Obrigado por perguntares.
Hey, Anefa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's get the show on the whale road.
Are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Isn't it just how we roll when we're not being tailed by Starfontaine reporters? There is.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over. Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you?
Damn.
No chance. Yeah, come on, traveler. We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Caught red-handed again.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for NOD-KRAI.
Is that bird?
So, we asked
named
Paimon to give
Paimon?
us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was you.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself. You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Eu senti falta também de vir para aqui. Isto é o meu desestressante, às vezes é o meu único convívio com outras pessoas, sem ser a família, com outra pessoa, digamos assim, não é como se o stream tivesse muita gente, portanto sim, Zin, Dread PT, Little Sofa, os poucos que vêm aí às vezes é que me destressa também, falar com pessoas diferentes, sem ser com crianças com menos de 4 anos, e com a minha mulher. Ela diz que eu também sou uma criança de 4 anos, mas pronto. Por isso já estava com falta disto e de vocês, pronto. Obrigado. Apesar de que às vezes nem se fala muito, né? Até podemos nem estar a falar muito no chat, mas só o facto de já estarmos habituados a ver ali a pessoa, dar uma palavrinha. É tipo, imagino uma pessoa que vive no mesmo bairro há muito tempo, que sempre que sai para o trabalho diz boa tarde ao vizinho que está sempre a regar as plantas e um dia o vizinho não está lá e tipo, é um bocado estranho. Depois veio-se a descobrir que o vizinho nunca lá esteve, era o seu fantasma. Estúpido. Can't refuse an invitation like that. How about you, Inefa?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage
Está-me a
technique.
dar vontade de
My
mijar.
impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Let's go!
Woohoo! Party time!
Someone... is that a bad guy? A Fatui? Yep. Fatu with glasses. That's a first. No, probably it's not. E por cima era para começar este live mais cedo.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Mas
Just
tinha
as
aqui
my
coisas que tive de estar a definir. A
calculations
câmara estava com problemas.
About time I met this variable in person.
A main character to the plot has arrived.
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and NOD-KRAI. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh. That
What?
actually kind of makes sense.
Eu não
What
carreguei
about
nada,
you,
pá.
Anefa? Come to
Nem
think of it,
consegui ler as minhas opções.
maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left NOD-KRAI?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are.
The moon power, it's
Paimon,
the
Traveler, we have arrived in NOD-KRAI.
new thing on NOD-KRAI
Wow.
in this new place that enables the special reactions.
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to NOD-KRAI.
Ooh, this is what I like most in the game. Finding new regions, exploring them, see all the different fauna and flora,
That must be Nasha Town up
discover
ahead.
new treasures, new
That's the place
puzzles.
you were telling us about on the way over, right?
But yeah, this only happens not even in all of the updates. We have new regions to explore. So
That is
exploration
correct,
is the
Paimon.
main
It is
thing
also the
I
most
like in
bustling
this game.
commercial hub in all of NOD-KRAI.
Could this really be?
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before?
She has a
Seems
voice.
pretty important to Paimon.
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuva, what now?
The power of the
Locals
moon.
refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in NOD-KRAI, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like phlogiston.
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea.
So all the zones have
Legend
their own
has it that
special
long
powers.
ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of NOD-KRAI. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
Certain feels similar to phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that Lord of the Night mentioned. Okay. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot in Tevat.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach.
NOD-KRAI is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway,
Lembro, às vezes tenho um bocado de saudades. Às vezes quando estás concentrado, mas eu compreendo, tá? Não é isto a mal.
Like we've
Às vezes quando
crossed
estás
another
concentrado nas tuas
boundary?
cenas, eu sei que estás aí por trás, a ouvir e a fazer as tuas coisas.
couldn't have put it better herself.
E depois sinto, pá, tenho um viewer, deve ser ele. Ele não está a dizer nada. Ok, tá com as coisas dele. If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs will tell us something. Por isso não leves a mal, compreendo perfeitamente e gosto e fico contente. So this suggests to get about the mobile disk. The truth must be out there, somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tibet, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, NOD-KRAI, here we come!
I like this song. It's like a pirate song. Ooh. What the hell is this? Money! What the hell is this? It's a robot. What?
A treasure buried in time.
Luna Sigil. Okay. What? What the hell is even this? I can turn into a water rabbit.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about
I need to
NOD-KRAI,
piss.
wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Huh? What in Tibet is that? Looks kinda like a sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a kuhanki, a species unique to the land of NOD-KRAI.
A kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although NOD-KRAI lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Let's follow the Moon Sealy. Moon Sealy. Woo! Ooh.
Return to the
What's
skies.
the name of this? Monoculus. Lunoculus. I thought it was Moonoculus because it's from the moon.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
What? Minis Brummer Books Investment Portfolio Book provides not only knowledge but also hope. Spread the Wheel of Fortune, I can show magic sculptures. Okay, this is a voucher for a place.
Are there any particular points of interest?
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, enough is gonna put her out of a job?
Welcome to Nasha Town. Okay, so this is what we just saw. To go up, right? You can grab this stuff from afar. Kudratov! Just my luck, written out right. What's wrong, dude? I have no idea, mate. The water here is deep as all seen. Just look at me. Tough luck, buddy. Life is hard for those who are soft. Whoa, my dude.
Incoming!
Not bad. It's all yours.
I can see everything from here. What? I can ride this. There's a treasure here.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Whoa, it's better if we don't deviate too much from the path. Can I? No, I cannot stop. Whoa, cool stuff. I would really like they would upgrade
Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here.
all the regions and all
Feels a
the
bit
characters.
different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe
But this looks like a
NOD-KRAI as an
slum.
adventurer's paradise. So she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in NOD-KRAI's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for NOD-KRAI. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across NOD-KRAI, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
It's communism.
Irony?
Today, no official authority governs NOD-KRAI. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
So it's a lawless paradise. So it's a paradise of freedom. Isn't Mondstadt the freedom one?
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's central plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to NOD-KRAI?
Does it pose a great threat to the people living here? Does it happen often?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have faith in people of Mondstadt, Paimon. As far as they're concerned, any o'clock is bar o'clock.
You're right about that.
Okay, beautiful viewpoint. Yeah, seeing like this, it looks cool, but if you examine a little closer, you see that there is what the hell is this? Rye, a grand brown hairs. That it looks like slums. The publishing industry makes money in seeking investment ventures. I'd like to tabulate my investment returns. Have a look. I'll buy everything. What the hell happened here? How much is... Okay. So 500. Ooh. Cool. If I could just apply this discovery to a new device, I'd like to buy some weapons. Yeah, sure, take a look. Oh, damn, new weapons. Upon causing elemental reaction, increase maximum HP. Gleam maximum for this effect is further increased by 16. Second trigger. Okay. Okay, so energy recharge, energy recharge, energy recharge. Elemental mastery. Bloom damage increased. Ok. Elemental attack, electro charge. Ok. Ray, let's buy a big stock of this. Lioba. Success keeps promising indeed, but I could really do with someone to help me out. Let me help you out. Alright, just need to hit these spots in short time. And don't worry, they are collecting full impact force data from... okay. As to how they'll be right, I'll leave that to you. Pigeons, eh? Well, I can't claim to know what quarrel you have with them, but let him give it a try. Hã? Não deu? Ah, ok.
Fulfill our pact.
Ok. Okay, it's a little nice challenge.
Get to work. Show no mercy. Go on, take them.
Data
I'll thank the
complete.
stars for you later.
And sugar sculpture, please. Take it quick. Okay. It's a dessert. There is a treasure here. Ooh. Looks great and tastes wonderful. Doesn't really have any effect. Okay. It's a candy. You need to eat it right away, otherwise it will melt. Where do I need to... Oops. Sorry, Jujian. Thanks for your kind words. Sorry. Sorry for robbing you, sir.
Huh. Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and NOD-KRAI actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
Okay, the flagship. Where is the entrance to the flagship? What? Okay. Oh shit. Ooh, something is locked in there. A lot of secret stuff. Me likey. Aqui. Flagship. Como é da New One? Está-se bem? Estava aí um
Here we
botezinho.
are,
Obrigado
the flagship.
por estar sempre atento.
Varka told us
Ai.
to meet him here in his letter, right?
Cansadinho da
Let's
vida.
see. Varka?
Varka is still be quite big. Buffed motherfucker.
No matches. I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey,
Oh,
why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking
Curtia ver o
prowess must
Varka.
have left quite the
a
impression.
gente conseguiu vê-lo no último vídeo. Mas curtia ver as dimensões dele aqui mesmo em jogo. E estou um bocado curioso pelas habilidades do gajo. Claymore Convento.
Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Ineffable.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Yes.
Of course. Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Yeah, he
Not
runs
at
on
all.
alcohol.
The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of
Really?
impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been
Okay.
worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Yeah, she's very smart, but very sloppy too. She's a kid.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep.
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of NOD-KRAI. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical moon starter, coming away like the wind. Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Aight.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Indeed. he is.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Ooh.
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Ineffa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance.
Ooh.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Alright. So, where do we need to go? This This is a big ass coffee. So this is our room. Oh, this is a coffee in a hotel.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right?
Yeah.
Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
Town built among ruins, forsaken is the wake of a calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with NOD-KRAI's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
The fuck should I know, Pound? Free food.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Ooh, this is the new character.
Oh,
It's going to be on the
sorry
next
about
banner.
that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to
It
ours?
looks a little like Nouvillette.
Ah,
From
quite
behind.
the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Yeah, Chudomorovich.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
You haven't heard my name.
Is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in NOD-KRAI today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a ratnik of NOD-KRAI. Normally stationed near the burial
The
grounds
fuck
to
is
the
a
north.
ratnik?
My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
There's something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
So we also have
So it's
Utao.
all about fighting against
Maybe
the
they're
abyss.
friends.
Oh, sounds like a tough job.
Nem vi,
I
nem
thank
reparei.
you for your
Desculpa, Zé.
concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me.
Que vontade de queimar os
If
livros.
anything,
Estás a
I'd
estudar o
say
quê
I
agora?
prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon's
Estás
sorta
há
getting
mais de
it
uma hora
now.
seguida a estudar? Faz uma
Even
pausa.
so,
Com
she's
Kit Kat.
still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a
Falar em
graveyard
Kit Kat,
herself.
o nosso patrocinador de hoje
She'd be
é
too scared to fall asleep at
ninguém.
night.
Os
Oh, I
maconheiros
assure you,
estava
there's
doidão
no need to worry on that account.
querendo
The
meu
kind of ghosts
feijão.
you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking.
Sábado de sol,
Even when they do, they're
aluguei
usually
o
far more
caminhão.
discreet than the living.
Leva a galera pra comer feijão. Chegando lá, mas que vergonha, só tinha maconha. Os maconheiros tava doidão, querendo meu feijão. Porquê surfistas maconheiros? Eu não percebi isso, Zine. Não podem ser só maconheiros? Ou só surfistas? Tem que ser surfistas maconheiros? Hã? Achas bem? Estás a estereotipar os surfistas e os maconheiros. Nós não temos a palavra maconheiros em Portugal. Obviamente que a gente sabe o que é que significa, mas não temos isso em Portugal. Quando dizemos, gajo é um drogado. Tipo, realmente não acho que seja uma palavra adequada. Porque eu posso ter um amigo que fuma. Eu sou a favor das drogas leves. Não nenhum tipo de droga, né? Exceto benderons para a dor de cabeça. Mas sou a favor que deviam ser legais. Apesar de em Portugal já serem despenalizadas as drogas leves. Mas se eu tenho um amigo que fuma droga, que usa drogas leves, eu tenho que dizer que ele é drogado. E se eu tiver um amigo que dá na coca e injeta na veia drogas pesadas, também é drogado. Acho mal, devia haver uma distinção em Portugal e no Brasil lá. É os maconheiros para as drogas leves e os drogados para as drogas pesadas. Perfeitamente plausível. Em Portugal deve ser a mesma coisa. Em português de Portugal. Devíamos usar maconheiros ou ter uma palavra equivalente. Pois, eu calculo que eu também preferisse maconhar do que estudar a matemática. Eu inclusive fui para letras porque eu não gostava nada de matemática. E mesmo assim sou melhor a matemática do que provavelmente a maioria das pessoas. Por isso eu compreendo perfeitamente, sim. Força aí. Queres que eu diga o quê? Então não para. Não estudes mais. Vai viver para debaixo da ponte. Torna-te um maconheiro. Um maconheiro não, um drogado. Não, continua a dar-lhe só. Mata aí os teus neurónios todos. Estuda com força.
And in terms I'm sure you'll understand. A lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler.
Cracudo.
Serious conundrum.
Não, mas também nunca tinha ouvido, não sei o que é que significa. Um drogadão. É aqueles que andam encostados na parede a coçarem-se, roubaram as patas à mãe e à avó.
You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Eu preciso de crack. Cracudo. Cracossauros.
If we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
É compreensível. Assim, foda-se, estás a dizer uma coisa tão estúpida que nem um drogado diria. Só mesmo um drogadão. Um cracudo. Um cracossauros. Eu gostei de cracossauros.
At the same time, kind of spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Yeah, he reminds me of Utao. Did you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, because it was broken?
There's a spirit in there. Like, there was something inside.
Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Eu acho que alguém, algures no mundo, já disse cracossauros. Acho que não fui eu que inventei. Mas pronto, podemos dizer que posso cunhar o termo. E cracossauros, a partir deste momento, é tipo o nível acima de cracudo. Ok? Tens um maconheiro, um drogado, um cracudo e um cracossauros. Este mesmo cracossauros é aqueles gajos que tipo nem água, mal respiram, dinheiro para a água, para comida, nada. Tudo ali para a droga mais pesada que existir. Crack, crystal meth. Não percebo muito dessas drogas pesadas, não sei qual é que faz pior, mas é essa que ele faz pior. Ok? Sure thing, guess that'll be the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Let's go to the graveyard. Spooky skeletons. Uou. E agora vou começar a utilizar este termo nos live streams. Catherine. Então, eu ouvi um tesouro a abrir. Posso ir buscar um tesouro?
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out, Dan.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left that craving by the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come
Llama.
night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
I like her design.
What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food. Olha os cracudos ali a irem a buscar comida.
The people here are so nice.
Estes são cracudos e não cracossauros, porque estes ainda vão buscar comida.
Super curious what their
Ok,
food tastes
gasto
like.
dinheiro todo em droga, mas
Moonlight
vou
illuminates
roubar
the
comida.
path before you,
Epá,
travelers from
não está
afar.
com os peitos assim um bocado
How'd you know we were
abusados?
travelers?
Não ter
Just
the same
now were a
clothes.
song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... What now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us, and we'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night.
True
And
story.
now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into NOD-KRAI, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh. Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too.
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
She also has some warmth.
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
One for each.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady,
They're also
Please, you two,
persons.
accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Tch, whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next.
They know me, and they are afraid.
Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
No animals were killed
Stooges really are the
in the
worst.
making of this food stuff.
ever since they came to NOD-KRAI with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Que eu saiba, aqui em Portugal não tens nenhuma zona onde também vês assim um monte de cracudos. Tem zonas assim más, mas acho que é um bocado raro ver assim uns gajos tão mal. Pelo menos frequentemente, volta e meia lá vez um ao outro. Mas tipo, veres gajos assim bué da mal que parecem zombies e mais do que um ou mais do que dois ao mesmo tempo. Eles sabem, eles vão se refundir para os sítios e pronto. Não há assim tantos que esteja à mostra e acho que Lisboa ainda não é uma cidade assim tão pouco segura. Acho que até é uma cidade segura para que a gente veja isso frequentemente. Mas pronto, o Brasil também é pequenino, né? Old grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by
sério?
now.
Fogo.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help.
Oh, the fuck their
Just as
faces.
the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Quer dizer, o teu pai passava por, por sítios feios e perigosos e metia-te medo. Pelo visto resultou. Que eu saiba que não estás aí a usar nenhumas dorgas, né? Tenho que fazer o mesmo aos meus filhos. Thanks for your kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get the chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
Thank you, reindeer
These
girl.
are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two for Tui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Ineva isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide?
Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kohenki down after all.
Kohenki?
Let's see. Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind. This is Nuts and Nuts.
It's a
mostly
porno
fruit
shop.
but there's a crafting bench too.
Crafting.
This is Veranda,
Cracking
one
bench.
of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
Crackosaurus.
This is the Vesnitsi Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance.
Ooh, there's a...
That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Ineva kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either,
Yeah.
right?
You are the best, Paimon. Let's give him that.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to be the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact, one of the storefront signs got my eye.
Where? Which one are you... Oh. Now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh. Better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Why not both? Okay, I need to go to boat. Lucky spin. Spin the wheel and when it stops, hot dog will tell you your fortune. Okay. The money you raise pearl barrel growing abundance. This means you get some sort of windfall today. Okay.
Return to the skies!
What? Não devia haver aqui um tesouro. Okay. This is the store. Let's go here first and then we go to the store.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
What?
How ridiculous. Huh? They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when
She's
it is
also a
right beneath
robot.
their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand. But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person? At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine, and you certainly sound a lot less friendly. A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely.
Marionette.
For standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers. A Harbinger?
What? Why are we even here? And more importantly, will you be the one filling out commissions from here on
I
out?
told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
So all the cartoons were made by Marionette? Does that mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady and Catherine only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in NOD-KRAI now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way.
She can't be bad.
Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette. Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here. Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because NOD-KRAI lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order. Yeah, right. We're like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility. I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to NOD-KRAI, Dominion of the Fatui.
Whoa.
Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous?
I don't think she's going to be
But
evil.
if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
That they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
Well,
O que é que nunca vais
let's be
ter?
careful from here
Nunca
on
se sabe.
out. Paimon hates
pode
feeling
ser.
like she's being watched. Hey, the real Catherine's back.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help?
I will do everything I can to assist you. You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Yeah, we have
Ad
Catherine.
Astra Abyssosque.
Have you any awesome commissions for me? Crunch at time, I haven't booked that guild would like to present veteran adventurers such as yourself. Could it be the official Tevet cookbook? Is it another new quest? It's up to you whether you wish to take on the challenge. Ooh. Complete other quest. Ooh. Okay, some new stuff. So you can see this handbook contains information on powerful enemies worth facing. You can make good use of it. I'm sure it will be of great help in your adventures. But of course, you're welcome to come back anytime if you need to. Check on any relevant information. Wish you success in your endeavors. Damn. So this is like I want to see one thing, achievement, yeah. Damn, obtain bless. Okay. But we have new achievements. Yep, of course. So, complete adventure of the Giveaway experimental design bureau, unlock this all the shrines, unlock all the seals, explore sanctum sealed off in the first moon nature, reach maximum construction level at Frostman Enclave, Clink Clank, construction level, 3 open world. Okay. No, I thought that maybe we would have some any news?
Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you.
Should I have gone down to the bar first? Letter for help or a clue to some treasure in escorts commission or a search and rescue?
You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
But I already have the adventure handbook. Why are you giving you a new one?
The Adventure Handbook is for recording details of your completed
It's the
commissions
same
and
thing.
intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
Oh, that actually sounds kind of
I
useful.
hope it will be of help to you. Anyway,
It's the same
that's all
book
for now.
she just gave me.
Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Check. Ah, no, it's not the same. Okay. This is the anecdote. Okay, so the anecdotes are now available. And we received rewards from the gold anecdotes and we have new ones. Okay. Got it. Now let's go to that shady bar.
Your hard work is paying off.
Okay.
As it should.
Nothing here is
I didn't even notice there was a
Take your pick.
treasure in there. Is it this Dory?
Please,
Yeah.
here you go. And if you ever need
She's
anything
from
else,
here.
don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
She's not from here.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Long time no see, Dory. Set up a branch all the way out here in NOD-KRAI now?
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage.
Really?
Come. How could you just sneak into NOD-KRAI like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in NOD-KRAI.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan. Or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in NOD-KRAI, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that?
Your hat?
Your hair?
Information, of course. Information about NOD-KRAI. Locked, secure,
Yeah, she always has that one.
Of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
Now you mention it, that is actually what we're after.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person. Forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in NOD-KRAI, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business, like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about?
What can you tell me about the Frostmourne Science? Please tell me about White Keepers. Let's talk about the Fatui. Tell me what you know about the Knights of Favonius. Would you know anything about a spaceship from the past?
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that.
Oh.
Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
What the Fatui?
Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in NOD-KRAI of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
What can you tell me about the Knight of Favonius?
That bunch of booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started.
It's my type of guys!
As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys, I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
About the light keeper, so
they're
that's
an
the guy with the
organization set up
lantern.
to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously,
So they're like the
volunteer
cops.
organization in NOD-KRAI? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
And now the Frost Moon Scions, so it's the ones that were giving food. Lalma.
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences,
Moon Goddess
no
is
nothing.
Paimon, right?
Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
I have no more questions.
Oh, I almost forgot to
Arigato
mention.
gozaimasu.
Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in NOD-KRAI. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
Yeah, you can say think
You're
about
really
your
not
wallet so you
convincing
don't spend
anyone, you
money.
know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in NOD-KRAI, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine.
That's the
If you
cat
don't believe me, go
character.
see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, you could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
What's the... It's not this! The achievement we just unlocked. Discount... and discounts from concentration land. Okay. Does she have something we can buy in here?
Anyway, don't be a stranger now. We might be in NOD-KRAI, but don't forget, Dory's doors are always open for you.
Yeah, she has nothing. So where the hell is that coffee? Oh,
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did.
yes.
What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in NOD-KRAI, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aw.
Prepared for that responsibility, but Still, I can't just give up before we've even started.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around NOD-KRAI, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Okay. Cream cake. Clink clunk. What the fucking strange name. Okay. What? Ooh. The world opens up before you enter with noble hearts. Whoa! Okay, since we've only been in the city, it seems that there is a lot of stuff to explore. Statue of the New Moon. Borderland Shrine of Depths, Lunar Sigil. Okay. Treasure here. Where?
Your hard work is paying
These
off.
treasures are
as it
very
should.
hidden.
Take me up.
Bye bye, bird. What? Oh, these are butterflies. They seem like little flying. Ooh, what the fuck is that? Little flying ships. Bah.
Oh
Whoa.
no! There's a little animal trapped over there!
This carnivorous plant.
Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
He dead.
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in NOD-KRAI. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared. We'll get you out of there soon.
Paimon, you're the moon goddess. You should have all the Kuvaki. Tea.
Oh, it worked!
Can I kill the
Off you
bird?
go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
What?
Rise like smoke.
Okay, we have a world quest here. Another couple of people headed this way, maybe we don't have.
Return to the skies. Ha! Ha! Huh.
The fuck, dude? So fucking cute.
Treasure buried in time.
Oh, and we have underground. What? We have something underground in here. Whoa. Is it recycling? Okay, it's collecting garbage.
Rise like smoke. I'm tired already.
Ooh, this is a new one. Portable bearing. Oh. A new whore. New whore. Oh, puta nova. No, ore de pedra preciosa.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aw. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Let's meet.
Aino, I'm back.
She's munching.
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
She's eating bad stuff.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I know. Could you turn around for a moment?
Eating sugar? Nope, mama.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It's a week.
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Which are going to.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Ino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
Zero. Não vais ter doce no próximo mês. Para aprender.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on. Don't
Tem
do
coisa
this to
mesmo com meus
me.
filhos. Mas eles portam-se bem.
I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, eensy, weensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Oh, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you.
Okay, you can have
And
snacks.
that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home. Oh. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Inefa. You're the best.
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon. I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Uncle, okay.
Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you, too.
The whiskey mechanic in Nefa's nearest and dearest.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Miss Aino, I wanted to ask you about a certain spaceship.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that?
No, from inside.
Exactly. So, ring any bells?
Fucking dumb kids.
No. Oh, you sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of NOD-KRAI that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either. Huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that? Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
True past, you mean they can see what really happened?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head
It's an
around
holographic
anything that can't
book.
be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang
So we're
out
just
a little
making
longer?
a tour to get
It's
to
getting
know.
late, I know, and
all
these
the
two still
characters.
need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise?
Pinky promised. Next time we'll bring you something tasty too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
And she's Electro, right?
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
Or
I'm glad
she's
to hear
Water.
that. Also, I must admit,
Maybe
I
she's
have
Hydro.
very
Yeah,
much
she's
missed the
Hydro.
charging bed that Aino made for me.
Oh, we got her
Play
already.
with me?
Yeah, she's
My
Hydro.
name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Inefa live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lakaberry Crumcake. Come visit my Clink Clank
Crumcake?
Crumcake craft shop
Bukake.
whenever you want.
Bukake shop.
Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you. Then we'll be friends.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can deny. When a girl walks in with a widowy waist and a brown thing in, you get sprung. Okay. You have a new character. Pew. Pew. I know, I know. Oh, we need these Stardust land cruisers. We need to kill some land cruisers. Damn. Shouldn't have leveled all the way up. She probably needs the new artifacts too. Cool, 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 cool. Well, but if we have... What? We can see her abilities, right? And she is okay, she's a great sword user. Okay, I'll put her in the next live stream. Clink Clanky Craft Shop. What? Wrong button. Go to the Frost Moon Enclave. Frost Moon Enclave. Okay. This is the new boss. Maybe we'll take a look at the new boss. There's the teleporter here. I saw teleporter. Okay. There it is. Okay, I'll go kill the new boss. Let's try it out. Warning, intruder detected. Scanning identity. Intruder has been registered as a companion of the Krumpelkake friendship guide. Warning model deactivated. Tester mode preparation complete. Workshop rule preparation complete. Companion, do you wish to open it? Workshop? Ooh. Key match error. Okay, not possible. Let's fight then. Okay, do I need to hear all of this every time I speak with you? Companion is chosen to activate tester mode. Testing mode enabled. Simulating tower companion. Oh shit.
Time to shine! Pinnacle of excellence! Off to get to work! Lolly, eat Papa! Annihilate! Fulfill our pact! You two! Time! Good mining! Echoing song! Strike fierce on the loose! Adaptive merciless! Never draw those out!
Oh no. He dead. Okay. You want a little mushroom? Master tokens give those to true. Okay. Consumer for bolt each for reaching friendship 6. And then I can receive one Krumkake bolt. Anecdotes. Clank, okay. So, but do I have a bolt now? No, I don't. Okay. Let's go to our destination. Okay, this is a new enemy.
Show no mercy! Get to work!
Immune.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
What about that? It's also a new enemy.
Show no mercy!
Yeah, I'm not quite following. The equipment of a light keeper. Okay. Sorry. So the light keepers are the ones from the cemetery. What is that dark shit over there? Well, that's my destiny, so...
The light will never die!
Get to work! Show no mercy!
And that's...
Off to the freezer! Pinnacle of excellence!
Blood of the end.
Stand against the long night! It purge the darkness! Strike them down!
Paradise!
Strike them down!
Time to shine!
Suffer the rapid!
Hard win!
A little amuse bouche! At first, the quick...
Strike them down! I stand against the long night
Belong
and
to that
purge the
strange guy.
darkness!
What? Just disappeared. For the most times, the pure darkness has not faded. You may need to enlist a professional who knows more about the wild hunt. Okay. Probably that new character.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
A real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here
Frost
feels
Moon Scions
different.
are the lantern
Just like the
ones?
scenery.
Are those two different tribes? The one with Lauma and the other one with the creepy cemetery guy? Lins? Kiss kiss. Looks like Pilot.
Hey, what was that? Felt like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh? Is that a Kuhenki?
I turned into one
She
before.
looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
Need our help? Something you wanna show us?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving? She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Hey, you scared it off.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Okay, so these Scion ones are the llama ones. The animal lovers. Oops. What the hell is this? The item claimed to have been used by the Frostmourne Sign ceremonies and possible glimpse curious scenes in the mirror's reflection. If a player reflection inside or outside the mirror can be be made to meet. Perhaps something good will happen. Touch the deer statue near the moon mirror to reset the position. Okay.
The hard
It's a
work is paying
puzzle.
off, as it should.
Get to work! Adaptive frosting!
What will... Wasn't this supposed to make me jump very high? There she is.
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Welma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound.
I
You
saved
must
that
be more
bird.
careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're
Need to
in.
piss again.
Your safety always comes first.
I'm a pisser.
Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson. And you put that in their food?
Poop.
You naughty little thing. How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Welma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
Sorry for just showing up like this out of the blue. I hope we're not imposing on you.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
Yeah, of course, Paimon.
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things.
Okay, so plants too.
What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner?
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
This statue.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Natural?
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in NOD-KRAI, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance, but now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in NOD-KRAI. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can.
Okay, it's not an animal.
Sometimes a long time must elapse before
it's
the
not a
moon
living
goddess's
thing.
blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness
Mas
that
até bem a pila.
transformation.
Vais-te mijar.
Oh, maybe.
Vou-me aleijar.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Poor thing.
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Okay. Whoa, what's this? Meeting Point Chronicles, Meeting Point, okay. There's one last to unlock. This is the cemetery one. Flynn's one. Why can't I run? Aha!
Rise like smoke. Return to the skies. Return to the sky.
Oh, Lady Lauma, you're back.
Whoa, they're complimenting her in a special way.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
She has a badger.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Wilhelmina, queres apanhar?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
I think I need to finish the live stream when I finish talking with Lauma. So we'll leave Flint's for tomorrow. And what the hell are these balls? Moonfall silver. I need to go up.
A treasure buried in time.
Damn, that's a lot of stuff. We got a new recipe.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Tevat had not just 1 moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the Frost Moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters.
Simon?
Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Wow! Sounds like it all
She
happened
has a
so
halo.
long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the Frost Moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why NOD-KRAI is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
It's a big one.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
You are the remnant.
Iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
The moon. I wonder which one was Kanra Crimson Moon related to.
Yet, though the era of the three moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass. Though not quite.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
Lady Lauma, Lady Lauma.
What is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away.
She needs to wait. I'm with guests. Give me books. Okay, let me unlock that. Yeah, Lauma's big bajonka
is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my
Her
advice
eyes
and
are
seek medical
very
help
unique.
in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland.
That's racism.
How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Did she just use her own power to heal that girl?
Llama?
Wilhelmina.
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady
Yeah,
Lauma.
you should rest too. Her eyes are like zombie eyes. No, she will die. Everyone dies, Python. Anything we can do to help?
Yeah! If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Judging from what we just saw, that doesn't sound like a long-term solution. But I'm guessing that Lamb couldn't say anything else, at least in front of Karina's mother.
Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon, believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
Sure, but I think you should just tell her straight. Alright, we'll keep an eye out.
I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength, but at the the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Doesn't seem to be this one either. Oh, hello there, Big Sis. I don't think I have seen you before. Or the white fey lady next to you. Welcome to the Frost Moon Enclave. Is there anything I can help you with? Nope, we just got curious seeing you out here all alone like this. By the way, Pamon's Pamon and this is Fish. So it's Miss Fish and Miss Pamon. You know, you don't look like you're from Nasha Town. We're adventurers. Actually, I'm the real master. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm so full. That was even better than the stuff.
So I started the secondary quest in the main quest. What?
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
Let's fight.
It's you! Those rude old Fatui we just met back in Nasha Town.
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something
Oh, the birds.
most unpalatable.
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
Bird excrements.
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Why, you?
Don't push your luck.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
Hold it! We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum.
You get the fuck out.
You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you.
Now hold dog's time.
Leave this place.
Lightning, echoing song! A little moose-boosh!
Sir, you'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned... Oh yeah.
Oops.
So, this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lelma.
Have you seen a spaceship?
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help. So it's only right that I return the favor. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Show you too or show you also? There's a cat under the table.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue.
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
Kutar. Your goddess was a pillar?
A treasure buried in time.
Merciless.
Ah, okay. Didn't notice this statue.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments fit for a goddess.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile. After all, according to the records, Kutar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon.
About Kutar's whereabouts.
Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born.
Okay.
According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after
No
she left.
one knows what happened.
But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moon's remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more.
Okay.
And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question
Maybe
I've
she doesn't
struggled
have
with.
memory.
But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess. Plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh,
Paimon must just remember the unfortunate link between the 3 moons and the descenders, but right now I shall try to hide it. I'm not from Teyvat, I'm a descender. Searching for truth about my siblings' past.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scions. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet. Our people revere the Moon Marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, really? So, when's the next Moon Prayer Night?
Christmas.
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Teyvat. This is also when NOD-KRAI's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek.
Thank you, Llama. It means a lot.
Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in NOD-KRAI? Feels like so much has happened already.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Either.
If you are aware of something, a secret that could would you be honest with them? Or try
Eu
to
vi alguma
hide?
coisa pelo canto do olho aparecer aí. Secret, surely keeping your family in the dark is never right. Mas estava naquela, calma aí, deixa lá ler que isto são os pensamentos e não há voz. E depois era o Zine a pregar-me um cagaço. Cabrão. Come to think of it, it's not as if I hadn't been hiding things from me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Motherfucker! Só para ali se for
That was
acabar
a
o live.
strange question. I didn't
Amanhã é a
mean to
mesma
put
hora.
you on the spot.
Tenho que ir trabalhar. It's okay.
I guess
Mas
I've
amanhã
just
é um
never
bocadinho
met
mais
anyone
cedo
with a story
para acabar de
quite
fazer esta
like
história e
yours
possivelmente
before.
fazer a da outra menina
I just
nova.
suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Eu estou com um bocado de soninho, mas não estou tão mal como às vezes estou.
Then I won't keep you.
Eu estou a trabalhar de
May your
noite
first night
e
in
tenho
NOD-KRAI
acordado cedo os
pass
últimos
in
2 dias.
stillness and
Ir
peace.
ao hospital com a minha filha, que ela tinha uma consulta. Mas amanhã, possivelmente já vou ficar a dormir mais um bocadinho.
Sure was an eventful
Fazer o
day,
live mais
huh?
cedo, ter mais energia. Lot to think about, that's for sure. A lot to trade on arrival and even more conflicts to resolve. Yep.
The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your
Bom
spaceship
amigo.
yet. We can always learn more
Bom
about this
amigo.
place while we wait.
Já tomei
The
banho
usual
hoje.
drill,
Não
huh?
preciso de sujar as cuecas. Tenho que me despachar para ir trabalhar, pá.
Paimon's really getting sleepy now. If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
Okay. Hello, my big brother. I wonder what you're doing right now. Okay, quest complete. So, this quest is complete, but this is just a smaller part of the big one. Return to the flagship to rest.
me up.
This statue reminds me of the. This is a good place to make some wishes. Reminds me of the one in Mondstadt. Also a big girl statue with an arm spread out. Okay.
Return to the skies.
There is a new. I'm going to do that before ending. Okay, two. Let's come here. It's on the other side. Oops.
Incoming. Show no
12,
mercy.
13.
Fulfill our pet. A dash of frosting. Can it go back? Eat Lolene. Eat Papa.
Who the hell is counting?
A treasure buried in time.
There's a big hole in here. Whoa, huge hole over there. Yep. Looks like Uranus. No, let me just come. Okay, I need to go. Ooh. New enemy.
Strike a pop. At first, flavor. Show no mercy. Paradise.
You've earned yourself a reward.
What? I'm a little bit lost. To go to that side. Just want to see that new. What's the name? Another wolf quest. Is this the guy counting? A red one. What?
Fulfill our pact.
Okay, let's see this domain. If it's the Domain for the new artifacts. No. Okay, but let's just do it. Anyways. Bloom, Upper Gloomy Virgin.
Get to work! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of... Let the world collide! Pinnacle of excellence! Into the force!
Okay, now I'm a teeny bit curious.
Never dog goes out! Show no mercy! Get to work! You two!
About that
Cut loose on the loose!
mirror thingy.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Oops. Oops. Okay. Okay. So the biggest treasure, protected by 3 small puzzles. Very simple to do. Even if you press randomly. Oh, okay, we can leave. We can live in the middle of... That's nice.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Okay, there's something on this island. So another quest. And there's still one more part to unlock. Okay. And there's something in this island. Let me see. Strong vacuum environment. Certain region exists when NOD-KRAI when entering this rich character development enter the empowered state. Okay. Okay, so they are empowered.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
There's a big ass ball in here.
Fulfill our pact. Keep lolling, keep popping, and never draw those out.
Merciless. You've earned yourself a reward.
And we did not saw the new boss. So there's a new boss that it's like a bird.
Are we sure this stuff?
Where is that new boss? So one is here. Oh, it's here. It's very far away. Okay, I'm not going there right now. Next live stream, we'll see the new boss.
Fired.
Okay, we should return to the same spot we were before. Yeah, this is a very big. They're like going for island themed zones, countries. NOD-KRAI should be a part of the continent, but this part is not part of the continent. Big ass island. What's this? Oh. Okay, I like the theme on these new zones. They seem to fit very well in the region theme. I'm having a blast exploring, and the story is like fluently taking us to the new zone,
Incoming.
which is also working well.
Off to the freezer. A burst of flavor. Get to work.
Fluid, it's not forced to go to that zone and see what's in that zone.
Hard work is paying off, as it should.
And also the little bit parts of the story are captivating me. I want to know more about Flint's tribe, about this tribe.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
What the hell is this? I can't get that.
Incoming!
Yeah, I'm having a blast exploring this new zone. Whoa, that's pretty big. But there's a lot of fog. I wish I could see the view better. Okay, so let's finish the live stream here. Hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget there is a giveaway. Link down below for the giveaway. You can win 16 keys of pretty cool games and you will be helping the channel out. We'll be coming back for my live stream to finish this story and probably to do this one. No, this one.
I know.
The Clink Clank Planks in Whiskey, the story of Aino. Still so much to do. Yeah, I think that's all for now. Thanks for watching and have an awesome gaming time. Bye bye. Poofs.